Shed Long swung at the first pitch of the game and hit it high in the air to deep right field. Reddick drifted back and made the play on the track for the out. Evan White struck out looking on a fastball from Verlander that clipped the outside corner. Kyle Seager grounded out to Gurriel to end a 1-2-3 first for Verlander. Gonzalez blew a 90-mile-an-hour fastball by Springer for the first out of the inning. After falling behind 3-0 in the count, Gonzalez was able to come back and catch Altuve looking. Bregman flew out to right to end a 1-2-3 bottom of the first. Kyle Lewis was all over a 1-0 fastball from Verlander and drilled it to deep left field. All Brantley could do was turn and watch as Kyle Lewis hit a home run to left to give the Mariners a 1-0 lead. One more look at that swing. We'll now skip ahead to the bottom of the third. Reddick swung at the first pitch and drilled one into the gap in right center field for extra bases. He stopped at second with a leadoff double to put the tying run in scoring position for Houston. Gurriel did his job and grounded out to second as Reddick moved up to third on the play. Maldonado ripped a 2-2 pitch into left field for a base hit. Reddick came in to score on an RBI single by Maldonado to tie the game at 1. Springer walked to put 2 on with 1 away for the Astros. Altuve tapped one back to the mound. Gonzalez got the out at second, but they had no chance to turn 2 on the play. With runners on the corners and 2 outs, Bregman lifted one high in the air to shallow left field to end the inning and strand 2 runners on base. With 1 out and nobody on in the fourth, Kyle Seager crushed a 2-0 fastball into deep right field. Reddick went back to the wall, but this one left the ballpark. Seager hit a solo shot to give the Mariners a 2-1 lead. One more look at that swing by Seager. We'll now skip ahead to the bottom of the fifth. Aledmys Diaz lined one into left center field for a leadoff single to start off the fifth. Maldonado tapped one on the ground to third. Seager made a nice sliding stop, but he threw the ball away. Diaz moved up to third on the throwing error by Seager to put runners on the corners with 1 away. Springer swung at the first pitch and tapped it back to Gonzalez. He only had 1 play and he made it at first for the out. Altuve hit one on the ground in the shortstop hole. He was able to beat out the throw to first as both runners moved up on the RBI single by Altuve to tie the game up at 2. This ended the day for Gonzalez. Bregman lined an 0-2 pitch into right field for a base hit. Gurriel came in to score on an RBI single by Bregman to give the Astros their first lead of the game. Michael Brantley was the next batter and he drilled one to deep right field. All Smith could do was turn and watch as Brantley hit a 3-run shot to help the Astros as well as my fantasy team. One more look at the swing by Brantley that made it a 6-2 Astros lead. Let's skip ahead to the bottom of the 6th. With 1 out and nobody on in the 6th, Toro lined one fair down the left field line for extra bases. He stopped at second with a 1-out double for the Astros. Maldonado lined one into right field for a base hit. Toro came around to score from second on an RBI single by Maldonado to give the Astros a 7-2 lead. After a Springer pop-out, Altuve struck out to end the 6th, but the Astros extended their lead to 7-2. Brantley walked with 1 out and nobody on in the 7th. Gurriel grounded into a fielder's choice to third for the 2nd out as Brantley was retired at second. The next batter was Carlos Correa, and he hit the first pitch high in the air down the left field line. It caromed off the top of the stadium and dropped in front of the left fielder. Gurriel came around to score from first on a pop-fly RBI double by Correa to give the Astros an 8-2 lead. Reddick grounded out to second to end the inning, but the Astros tacked on another run to make it 8-2. That would end up being the final score of the game. The Astros defeated the Mariners by a score of 8-2 on opening day. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.